So in my Lautrec fanfiction so far that I've informed in my head, Lautrec is a hack actor who has to leech off of others' popularity to maintain his own career. But after this flops, he becomes a hermit in a cave. But then he's picked up by Professor Layton, and he got a cameo in one of his games, and thus the cameo he made, made Lautrec rich enough for him to retire to the country and have a nice mansion.
Shall we?
And
hold on, Joe. Hold on, Dibs. I actually have to interrupt you there because this is kind of important. Basically,
Actually,
this is one of.
I hadn't finished.
Hold on.
I know, Dibs, but
just let Dibs finish up quickly.
Go ahead then.
And but it turned out that Layton planted sticky bombs all over the house and they blew up and he died.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the prequel to Layton 7.
Alright. This is actually one of the better riddles because it actually has a little twist to it, as we're going to see. Okay, basically, Lautrec for once doesn't have a clue about this riddle. So, go ahead, Shira.
Okay.
By that, you mean to say that you do. Butter, flour, eggs, and sugar, and shellfish.
Of course, this is one of the better riddles. It actually breaks the whole mantra about Dr. Lautrec knowing everything.
Very well, then. Let's hear your interpretation.
Tisk, shame on you, Doctor.
You know, it's like I say, usually sometimes the best parts in a bad game are the ones that break the formula.
Before you've tried to figure it out?
Well, I'm not a specialist in cooking, now am I?
Is that her way of saying I haven't got a clue either?
No, actually, believe it or not, she actually does a clue on this one.
Damn it, Sophie, I'm a doctor, not a cook.
Try using your head a bit more.
Fuck you, Sophie. I'll have you know, I was educated at Oxford.
Layton, why are you trying to dub over Lautrec?
Because I'm a better actor than he is.
Yeah, yes, he is.
No need to sell your relationship with this game. It's not worth it. It didn't sell that much. Even though we all have our...
It barely sold.
It's so better. It's fine. People hate this for what it is.
It barely
You're safe,
sold.
Layton.
Now then, it is obviously some sort of food. No
Who
fucking...
cares?
Some sort of cake, I'd say, if it weren't for the shellfish.
Actually, objection. There are several recipes that will let you put shellfish in the cake.
Well, actually, Jova, they're going to establish that Lautrec doesn't understand anything about cooking, so for all we know, it's legit. In terms of him not knowing and shit. Les Halles is as good as a place as any to start. I believe the marketplace is near the Rue Saint-Honoré.
Huh, so a case that actually shows Dr. Lautrec's weaknesses?
Yes.
And let's go have
that's why I decided to show this one.
Hmm.
This one actually does break. Don't get used to it, Joe. This is the only one that breaks the mold.
Hey, well, that's basically my theory. It's like, well, whenever you have a bad game that has a formula that sucks, usually the best parts are the ones that break that formula. Like this, right here.
Do they
once we're not having the
here in Paris? Perhaps in the Seine. That's a river from Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Wait.
Shellfish?
Shellfish in the river? Yeah.
Keep going, Shira.
Oh. I've seen them being gathered near a bridge downstream. I believe it was the
Pont Diana.
Pont de Leon.
Pont Diana.
Leona.
Then that too might be a good place to start.
Pont de Leona. Wait, why am I so good at pronouncing French?
So it's the marketplace.
Or
the bridge.
Any guesses, guys?
Again, I'm not very good at these.
Let's see.
Either one is fine with me.
She actually already knows the answer, even though Lautrec doesn't.
It would probably be a good place.
It matters not. Let's just get going, shall we?
Let's try both.
And now, everybody, Actually, no, it's not in this one. What am I talking about?
So wait.
Never mind.
So wait. If we're in France,
yes.
And this game came out when?
2011.
Sorry. So in 3 years' time, this place is going to be invaded by mimics and their leader. Where's Tom Cruise when you need him? To make the game more exciting, actually.
Yep, it would. Butter, flour, sugar, eggs, and shellfish.
And then in 4 years' time, there'll be a giant tower housing a spaceship in the Eiffel Tower.
That's right, everybody. Lautrec's plan is to go around and ask random people. Do you know this riddle?
Wait. I'm sorry, Lautrec. Aren't you supposed to be the one solving the riddle?
You're
It's
asking...
like that episode in SpongeBob where he keeps asking, "Are you Squidward? No. Are you Squidward? No. Are you Squidward? That's okay. Take your time."
It doesn't sound very good, does it?
Hee.
Sure, he burped.
It seems we'll
No,
find no
I'm here.
lead. It seems we'll find no
Oh.
leads here. Go ahead,
I was just
Stuart.
called for a second.
Go ahead, Stuart.
What about the Ponte
Yeah.
Ponte Leona.
Pondelelele.
Ponte Leon. Leon.
No,
Lena.
Ponte Leona. Why am I honestly the one better at pronouncing French than the guy who lives closer there?
Or Lena?
We have no other clues, so let's go there.
All right, come along now, Doctor.
Why do you
So
keep laughing randomly?
So let me get
It's because she already knows the answer, so she's kind of
It's
toying
because
with him.
she's blonde. And
she's
No.
relishing this.
No. To be fair, she actually already knows the answer, but she's toying with Dr. Lautrec about it.
Besides, not all blondes are dumb.
True.
No,
Eddie.
we're not.
Anywho, so yeah, basically, so let me get this straight. Lautrec is the one asking people around for help on the riddle.
Yes.
Ooh,
Huh,
can I be
it's
this
like a
guy?
latent
Yes, go ahead.
verse.
Well, you were already this guy. There we go, this guy again. You were already this guy in the other part, Web, so go ahead.
Selfish, you say? I suppose you could.
There you go, Jova.
Wait,
Old
didn't he
man.
have a
Old...
different name in the
No,
last?
no. He's
Didn't he
no, Jova. They're all called old men.
I've seen kids gathering
Oh.
them for fun.
So maybe they are the same people then.
Oh, and
Yes.
by the way, I'm
Yes,
that guy's
act-
twin brother.
Actually, Jova, there are places in this game where you can see the exact same old man like next to each other. All right, Dwebs, you be
Oh,
the
so
flying.
never mind. They are supposed to.
All right, Dwebs, you be the flying kid. Yes, this kid can fly for some reason.
Shellfish? Yeah, I've seen them. Really small, though.
Why can you fly, child?
Because I can. Fuck logic. Fuck physics. What? Anything unusual about them?
No, but there's
Nope.
definitely something
They're
unusual
all
about you.
selfish to me.
Why are your eyes soulless like a doll?
Will you stop talking about my eyes?
It seems we'll find no leads here. All right, Shira, get ready.
Okay. Neither one was what we were looking for. What now, Doctor?
I know I must rethink the entire riddle. But these 5 ingredients do not supply enough information.
Then read the label.
Doctor, ready to give up yet?
See, I told you she's basically toying with him.
Yeah.
So, question: can you actually solve this riddle without resorting to that?
No, you can't. This one is scripted.
He's supposed to be very good at solving these riddles.
This one
and-
is scripted for the sake of the particular storyline they're going with her toying with him.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's have it. What is the answer to the riddle then? Sure.
It feels great to tell you the answer for a change.
I guess.
You know, there's a funny moment where Phoenix actually gets a moment like that towards Layton. I'll definitely be showing that off.
Sure.
They're the ingredients for making
Mad lines.
mad lines.
So wait, we're
Where is
making.
it? Mad, in case you don't
I
know,
don't even know what those are.
Mad lines are basically a French made muffins, basically.
Honestly, I only know
Oh,
Madeline.
I like muffins.
I only know Madeline from the
Yeah.
film.
Well, Mad line is French, so.
Yeah.
That's
Have
like
any,
the
have any of the rest of you seen
That's
the
what
film?
the shellfish is doing.
Yes.
on
I haven't
the
seen
map.
the film, but I used to watch the Mad Line animated series. Anyway.
I've seen
Yeah,
the film,
both
but
are
I
good.
don't really remember it. That's the case
From
with a
what I
lot of
recall.
films and me.
Yes, I
From
do
what I
recall
recall, both were
seeing
good.
little shell-shaped cakes before. It is no wonder you figured this one out, Sophie. I know next to nothing about baking sweets. There you go. So it's actually legit about him not knowing shit. Sure.
Well, shall we hurry over to where the map points?
So are the. Oh, never mind.
So then, you really know the answer.
What do you mean? It's Madeline, isn't it?
Yes, but that movie is very old. Are you sure that's what it's referencing? Yes, but do you realize how many places use that name? True, actually, you were about to learn how many places in Paris use. There's the Boulevard... Paris alone, they include the Boulevard de Madeleine and La Madeleine, a church in the Place de la Madeleine. Jesus, the French love that word, don't they?
What? Really?
They love to use a lot of words over and over. Like Bonaparte.
Yeah. Of course, there is only one right answer.
Let me guess, he's gonna get this one right.
Which I, of course, have already figured out. Sorry, Jova.
Yeah, but
Sure.
just as
You're
I thought.
truly amazing, Doctor.
I know, aren't I? I'm much better than that British guy that also has a head like mine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sophie, try using your head a bit more.
Ah, I should have seen that coming.
Yes,
Dang.
yes, you should.
Because you're dumb.
Well, gotta give some credit. The character interaction at least is a bit better here.
Yeah. Hey, no, actually this works. Okay, he doesn't know about baking, so of course it's up to Sophie
so
to
it's
figure
either
out
a street or a church in a square.
What do you think, guys?
Now this actually would work. Because like basically she figures out one thing, then he works off of that and makes a deduction. Now that's actually
It
good
must be the
character
Boulevard de
interaction.
la Madeleine.
Stop stealing Shiroi's lines. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
This is my.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because Jova was talking. So
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So this is my. Is this gonna be my gimmick in these kind of games?
it seems I'm the only one who remembers the
No,
original
Dribs,
rule of we only
please
read the
don't.
dialogue if we have nothing
Besides-
else to say.
Besides, Dribs, you have more characters to voice than I do currently. I haven't even gotten to speak in any of these roles yet, from what I recall.
Sorry, Jova, not my fault.
Well,
I'm not blaming you, Pedro. I'm just telling Dribs, like, well, if anyone should be steering roles, it should be me. But since I've had even less voicing...
Well, how about this? How about this, Jova? You get to be old man number 3.
I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm just saying I'm surprised
I
that
know.
Dribs
I'm
is the one
just
resorting.
going in with it. Anyway, La Madeleine lies at the center of the place La Madeleine. A church surrounded by a square. French trivia, French trivia, French trivia. Does this not resemble? Does this not resemble the way this map is drawn? Sure.
Well, I'll give... Oh, go on.
Okay, Shiroi, you're there.
Yeah.
this was why I was.
Okay. Now to find
no.
the entrance that leads underground. So yeah, let's find the entrance.
But yeah, Miko, okay. I'll give the game this. If riddles were more like this with how they did the whole French trivia thing, including the character interactions, I honestly wouldn't mind getting all this
Is it
French
lagging
history
slightly, or is
trivia.
that just me?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Shiroi?
Are you lagging?
I said no. I mean, is the footage lagging or is that just me when he's running around?
No. The frame rate when he's running is quite bad, actually.
Oh, okay.
This is the entrance.
With the treasure animatas we currently have, I'd say we're practically home and dry.
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well now.
We're always home and dry. The fucking Pokemon battles in this game are fucking easy as shit.
What's the point of voicing these parts anyway? I mean, isn't it pretty much run of the mill?
Don't worry,
Besides,
Joe.
most of them.
Don't worry. Well, I don't know, Joe, but again, like we explained in an earlier part, screwed up priorities when it came to where to spend more money.
I love how even in these stealth sections, you don't really have to worry about being caught. You just have to outrun them.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, somewhere Kojima is crying in agony at Konami doing this.
Which is interesting.
I love how
Actually,
they just carry a change of clothes just to go
Hey,
underground.
wait a minute. Actually,
Yeah.
actually, that makes me think. Why the heck didn't they have Kojima help out with this game? I mean,
Honestly,
Konami had a
Jova, I think
contract with Kojima.
honestly, if Kojima, even if Kojima was actually asked to work on this game, I'm pretty sure he would see that this is because this is so un-Kojima. I mean, he wouldn't even fit.
Well, that's the thing. Well, here's what I'm saying: is like, well, if they had Kojima, you know, like, we'll say, be maybe lead dev or have like, well, a lot of say in this game. I have a feeling he could have made something more brilliant out of it.
Well, then
At the
again,
very least,
Jova.
consult him on stealth sections like these. I mean, seriously, Konami. Okay, look.
Hold
I
on,
get
hold
that
on,
he
Jova.
might
Let's
refuse-
solve the incredibly hard puzzle because trust me, Jova, this is important because there's no one else in this world who can possibly save this puzzle like I do. Trust me, this is incredibly difficult.
I mean, okay, here's my problem. It's like, okay, I can get he might refuse, but I'm sorry. Can you honestly? It would be stupid to not at least consider consulting Kojima. One of your most popular and most brilliant devs on your team.
I guess he was busy. I
at
guess he
least
was
with
too
the stealth
busy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, because like even if he was, they could have at least still consulted him on some of these things. I mean, seriously, it's like if you per se, oh, I know. It's like the equivalent of Chappie, where you have actors that can act, but you barely use them. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, I mean, you have Kojima with finger breaks. At least try.
Making a movie is different from making a game.
Unlike what David Cage would have you believe.
I'm saying it's like I'm saying it's pretty much it's kind of the equivalent to that. Well, rant over. So yeah, Pedro, you seem to be having trouble with this puzzle for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it seems so.
It's because the solution. It's because I kind of got.
Wait, is that someone's balls in a dick?
No, it's a heart, Dwibs.
Anywho, you were saying, Pedro?
Hold on. See, heart. Heart.
Really?
Well, Dwibs, don't ask me. I didn't make the game.
Anywho, so what was yours with that puzzle?
That game. I don't know. For some reason, my brain derped a bit.
Treasure?
Okay, first let's save just in case. It's because sometimes I go overboard and I kill the treasure instead of capturing it. So, like, the game is so easy that I accidentally kill the Pokemon. So yeah, I have to be careful.
The treasure is alive. We must try to tame it.
Yeah, sure. Commence taming. Okay, so I skipped over it because that's actually not the final.
We tamed it.
I skipped over it because I skipped the taming. I jump cut.
It's not the final one?
No, because basically there are optional Pokemon that you can catch in the dungeons. And in fact, it's an interesting thing, Joe, but sometimes the optional Pokemon are actually more powerful than the actual Pokemon in the dungeons, believe it or not. The actual goal Pokemon.
I guess it figures. So let me get this straight. You have optional Pokemon in an already optional side quest.
Yes, optionalception.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my question: how can you tell, from the start, which one's the optional one?
That's easy. Hold on. Let me. Basically, if it has a huge field, it's the goal one. If it has a small field, it's an optional one. Okay. Pattern. Can anyone wants to find out what pattern this is going for?
I'm not quite sure if we've seen this puzzle before. Oh wait, it's one of the pattern ones.
It's one of the pattern ones. Yeah, they're going to explain. There are the digital numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 upside down. That's what they are.
ISIL 6.
There we go. Alright, let's keep going.
So,
yes, Jova?
So basically...
Look at this field. Look how much bigger it is.
This must be the treasure world.
This means it's the main one, the one we're after. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's capture the Pokemon.
Willy.
So here's my question, though. I mean, story-wise, is there a story, driven reason for why they're capturing all these ones, or is it purely just so they can go after stronger Treasure Animatus?
Yes, it's basically grinding. It's glorified grinding.
Are there like any? Are there any per se big boss fights?
Yes, there are, but only in the main campaign. We're not in the main campaign right now, so you'll have to wait for part 7 to see that.
Huh. I guess it could be interesting.
It's a pretty big and kind of hard boss battle if you're not prepared, especially because I actually beat it on the skin of my teeth. So there's that.
Maybe it might actually be interesting. Can you also tame the bosses, or are those ones you have?
No, the bosses. No, that's the thing about the bosses. The bosses cannot be tamed. You have to kill them. And since they have a huge amount of attack, the thing about this particular beginning part of the game is that even if you do all the side quests, which is what I'm doing, you're still not gonna get enough strong Pokemon to make the final boss easy. So, but fortunately, by the time you get to the second boss, I already have so many strong Pokemon that it's very easy to me to get the bosses done.
So is there any way to level up your Mons, or is it pretty much
there is, but the experience system is very stupid because, see, look at this. I just beat the main Pokemon, which means now the Pokemon that I put there in the field, those two, are gonna get experience points. And depends on how many jewels I caught from the treasure chests.
Wait, jewels?
Basically, there are treasure chests. Basically, there are treasure chests in the dungeon where I can catch jewels, and those jewels get converted into experience points at the end of the main battle. So basically, catch as many jewels as you can so you can get more experience. Timing complete. That wasn't much of a challenge. Go ahead, Shuri.
One moment.
Okay.
Yes,
But we found the treasure, didn't we?
Okay. Sorry, problem with my video quality. It's fine now.
I couldn't care less about the treasure. For me, it is all about the mystery.
You always say that. Shut up.
Shiroi, you better get used to it because he says this every single side quest.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I love this one. Listen. I love this one.
Welcome back.
Well, I love this one.
There is no mystery
Pay attention.
I can't unravel.
You said that
This
already
latest
too.
quest was quite unsatisfying.
I know, right? I know.
I actually did most of the work, but whatever.
Why is the game pointing out that the game is
Shut up! Because you're the woman, Shiroi. Women don't know how to solve puzzles, do they?
Oh god! Why is the game telling me that the game I'm playing is unsatisfying to play?
And it's sexist.
Maybe it's true.
Actually, no. You're right. It is. Never mind.
It's sexist.
A bit towards the end, but we'll see. See ya, everybody.
Oh boy. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.